Not him setting up like Big Mike over here. Hey guys, welcome. Hello everybody, my name is Nick. If this is your first time here on my channel, how's it going? If this is not your first time, welcome back. It is a new year. I hope everybody had a wonderful New Year's. Myself and my friends, we were in Nashville, Tennessee, and we got to go like into downtown Nashville. I forget what it's called. It's whatever their big yearly New Year's bash is, where, you know, it's like a music note that comes down instead of a ball. And it was primarily country music, which is not really my thing. Don't get me wrong, like I love a country aesthetic. I love a cowboy. I finally got a cowboy hat because I've wanted one for so long. But I did get to see Leonard Skinner live for a hot second before I dipped out and went back to my hotel. But in general, it was a wonderful weekend. I had a wonderful Christmas. I feel very much so refreshed after having the last week off, and I have a lot of fun stuff planned this month. I got some announcements for the channel coming. This is probably the first time in a while that I have all 4 movies that I'm reacting to this month already planned out, and it's literally the second day of the month, so thumbs up to me. To kick this year off, we are going to start off with a movie that my mom loves, and I'm assuming they recently bought the rights to it to like license it, because every single year for the last 2-3 years that I go into Spirit Halloween around Halloween time, half of their merchandise is from this movie. Today's movie, we are going to be watching 1988's Killer Klowns from Outer Space. If you've watched my Hell House Carmichael Manor reaction, you will know I don't like clowns. Growing up, I was afraid of Pennywise, like the Tim Curry version. I'm not really afraid of the Skarsgård version. Like, he looks cool, but I'm not really the biggest fan of those movies, and the clown I don't really find scary. But the original Pennywise clown, the clown in the first season of Buffy in the puppet show from Xander's Nightmare. What year was that? Was that with like 2015 or 2016, where we all thought like the world was ending and it was gonna be like a clown invasion because they kept finding all of these random clowns like in people's backyards and on the street corners and like going down dark roads. I don't do that. No. Oh my God, wait. And then there was, I think this is an urban legend, which, you know, as they say, urban legends originate somewhere. There is a story. It was like a girl and she goes over to sort of like this fancy rich people's house or whatever to babysit. And they have like a home theater room type situation there, and there is what she assumes is the statue of a clown. And as she's like watching the movie or whatever, she's getting creeped out by the statue because it almost looks like it's like looking at her. And she calls the family and she's like, can I put this clown in another room, or can I cover the clown, or whatever the case may be? And they're like, ma'am, we don't have a clown. Get out of the house. I would have thrown up. Now, like, I could go to like a circus and like see clowns, but you know, as long as they're not like trying to kill me, like I'll be okay. But in general, singular clown, no, we don't do that. Now, this specific movie, growing up, my mom loved this movie, but I had never seen it. And like I mentioned, there's tons of merchandise every single year, and I've never seen the movie. You know me, I love my 80s movies. I love my 80s horror movies. So I wanted to start the year off right with that. So that's what we're watching. So I think that you guys should start the year off right and like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification button. This way you're notified whenever I upload a new video. If you're interested in what I'm doing outside of YouTube, you can catch up with me on both Instagram and Twitter/X. And if you would like to see more content from me, you can check out my Patreon. The link will be down in the description below. You'll get access to hundreds of movie reactions, polls, audio commentaries, tons of cool stuff. You should check it out. All right, I was talking on the phone with a friend before sitting down to record this, and the friend said, turn your brain off because it is clowns from outer space killing people with cotton candy somehow. So I am prepared. Without further ado, let's get into Killer Klowns from Outer Space. This must have been like an 80s thing, like this aesthetic right here with the glowing letters over space, because isn't this also exactly what the opening of Night of the Creeps looked like? All right. Okay. Oh my God, we have like a specifically written for this movie type of song. I like that.
Son of a bitch.
What did he do wrong? Oh, was it because he's like drinking on the street? I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Is this Mooney calling in?
Radio, what's doing, Kurt?
Nothing yet, Dave.
If there was nothing going on, why did he feel the need to call?
Slow it down a little bit for all you make-out artists at the top of the world.
See, they had this in Night of the Creeps too. That was like the thing, like a make-out point.
I'm JoJo, the ice cream clown, with the
cream in town. We'll give you the stick, you give it a lick, and it'll tickle you all the way down.
So, was that intentional?
So you don't want any ice cream? Well, you're not getting any.
We were getting it before you showed up.
I mean, I don't know about all that. Y'all still have your clothes on.
We want you to take us home right now.
Keep your shirt on.
Don't worry, we intend to.
That's right. Stand by your morals. Well, thank God that they walked out of the back of the truck, because I was like, they literally just pulled in here and said, let's park here. What, so they can like creep on other people having sex?
Don't be creepy.
Tell you, whenever I want to have a good time, I call Rich and Paul. A night out with those guys is a total adventure.
As somebody who just slept on an air mattress the last 4 days straight, the fact that instead of just putting down some pillows and some blankets, y'all are literally laying on an inflatable raft. Do not go to investigate.
Haley's coming, and he's landed in our backyard.
Do not go to investigate.
This is our lucky day. We're gonna be rich. Ooh, we're gonna be rich.
Why? No.
You can find it.
Libby, don't you want to finish our champagne or something?
Aren't y'all driving?
Well, I'll be greased and fried.
It's a full-on circus tent. Did they somehow immediately assemble that? Or is that like the actual spaceship? The spaceship just looks like a circus tent.
You know, there's something kind of peculiar around here.
You think? I didn't even catch that at first. I was like, what? Oh no. Leave the dog alone. Leave the dog alone. Oh, poo.
Where is that dog?
He got dog napped. What? Who did that? That hand came from like behind him. What? Yep. Ugh. It's kind of gross looking. I mean, I'm sure I'd be afraid in real life, but it's less like scary for the movie. It's just more like gross looking.
I got him boozing it up in the park.
We were just walking through the park on the way to the dorm. We had a bottle of wine.
Yeah, it's a beautiful night. We were walking around. We didn't do nothing.
You guys go to the college, right?
Yeah, right.
So why don't you just stay there and do your drinking on campus? Why do you have to come into town?
What the f does it matter to you where they drink at, as long as they're not harming everybody?
Like you that are killing this town.
Kurt, come on, Kurt, now.
Police brutality. Are we surprised?
Open container, public intoxication, littering, disturbing the peace, resisting arrest.
Ooh, I hope he goes. I hope he's the next one.
If you're gonna book him, do it according to procedure. Or I swear, you and that badge of yours will be history.
All right, I like him. Tell his dumb ass off.
It's no shooting star. Looks like...
Circus tent.
It looks like a circus tent. It is a circus tent. There's literally nothing else that's supposed to be modeled after.
No, let's go. I've seen enough.
Oh, come on, Deb.
If you told me that he was related to, oh my God, what's the actors? The guy that plays Billy in both of the Gremlins movies, I wouldn't be surprised because they look like they'd be related.
Come on.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, that's what you should have remained doing instead of going to investigate the comet.
Mike, we better not.
Deb, you are gonna love this.
Don't go in there. The D ain't that good. Do not go in there. Come on. What?
What kind of circus is this?
This is that new wave European Circus Fantastique.
You just made that up.
Or, right over here, we've got Belinda, the Billy McWonder. Watch her binge and purge before your very eyes.
1988, yeah. I mean, it looks really cool. It reminds, here in Denver, they have 4 of them, but here in Denver, they have this really big art installation called Meow Wolf, which is one of the greatest things I have ever experienced in my life. But the inside of it kind of like some of it kind of looks like this.
This is no fun house.
No circus either.
Get back in the elevator. What do you think you're gonna do out there on the platform hundreds of feet in the air? Get back.
What is it, a nuclear power plant?
No.
A missile silo?
No.
A military base?
It's a fucking spaceship.
What are you talking about?
The shooting star we went to go look for, we are in it!
Yes. You think that a random circus tent in the middle of the woods and the shooting star are a coincidence? What are those things that are like hanging? They look like rabbit's feet almost.
I don't believe in UFOs. If they do exist, then we're trapped in one.
She better be the final girl of this movie because she's the only one that has displayed any amount of intelligence. I mean, granted, this was her decision to go and check this out, but she was also the one that was like, I don't want to go into it. Let's go back to the car and continue snogging. Was that the farmer guy? It's a popcorn machine?
Joe Lombardo.
Ugh. Idiot. Look at the way they're running. How I always say that they run in these movies. So it blew popcorn at them? Does the popcorn do anything? What? What is that? I like that.
Hurry! They're coming!
Okay, now, I mean, to be fair, if I was in the woods and I saw that shit coming out of the woods, then yes, I would be terrified. Oh, the teeth. The teeth. I don't like the teeth.
You gotta keep your mouth clean.
Not him setting up like Big Mike over here.
Right, we can run to the police station. We're gonna tell them there's a bunch of clowns running around the hills killing people with cotton candy.
I have a friend there.
I wonder if the friend is the blonde cop. That's not an asshole. Why are they walking like that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 of them? I know y'all are in a panic, but you didn't have to run over everything on the way there. I don't know why I think this is cute. This is cute.
And we saw this shooting star, but instead of finding the shooting star, we saw this.
Leave. Don't come in here and f everything up. Just go.
I was just over there. There's nothing going on.
Excuse me, please, but we're talking to Dave.
Thanks. Thank you for that.
Clowns, cotton candy. Go ahead. Let them make fools out of the police department.
You think they're gonna make fools? Why don't you go back into the other room and see just how far past your knees your balls are now hanging? Go! Ugh.
I know you little fart. You hang out with the Terenzi brothers. Another one of their stupid stunts to sell ice cream from that goddamn truck those hoodlums run around in. Well, you better go now, Dave. And when you get back from saving the world, I want a full written report so I can give it to the chief when he gets back.
Is that what you would like? Well, maybe we can go down and find the clowns and then give them your name, your home address, your badge number, and send them directly your way because you're pissing me off.
But you're not gonna make a dummy out of me.
They don't need to. You've accomplished that all on your own. I mean, to be fair, their story does sound outlandish, but still, he's Dick. Oh my God. Wait, what is happening? Oh. Not the killer clowns from outer space understanding that assault is bad, and when a girl says no, it means no, or when anybody says no, it means no. Okay.
Excuse me. Oh my. May I help you?
Oh, those are the girls that walked in? He already got them. So I get that this is like the 80s. I don't know if this is considered a B movie, but are we supposed to ignore the fact that we can see that it's like a human being underneath? We can see their skin.
You better work.
You better work. Where did he just come out of the pizza? How?
For me?
That one kind of reminds me of my cat, Beerus. He's a little chunky, but lovable.
Probably gonna take me up on top of the hill and shoot me.
I don't think he will. The other one might, but not him.
Debbie, I don't even want to go up there. Listen, you stay inside the house and keep the door locked.
Exactly. Don't go up there. I mean, this cop really can't get mad at him, right? Aren't we supposed to infer that they're high school students and the guy's a cop? Well, like, what are they doing, though? So they can sneeze. Maybe that's how they'll get defeated. They have allergens.
Yes, it was there. Look, we saw it. That's a fact.
I'll tell you what the facts are, mister. You said people are being killed. Now, where are the bodies?
I don't know. I saw Joe Lombardo dead. I can only tell you what I think I saw.
Yeah, right. Turn around, pal. Mooney was right, huh?
What would you even be arresting him for?
Get away with what? Debbie saw it too. Yes, she did, didn't she?
So you're gonna go back and arrest Debbie too? Or am I gonna have to wait until after the weekend when your chief comes back in and I say, oh, by the way, your pretty little blonde cop is boning a high school student. Keep with me.
Mean bike you got there. Yeah. Can I take a ride?
Look how little he is!
Oh, I love them.
Should have let the man ride his bike.
He's a dead man.
Put up your dukes, put up your dukes. Oh, he pulled a Jason Takes Manhattan, punched, oh my God, his whole head off. I feel like even as a kid, seeing that would be like, oh no. Look at that chair. Look at that. She was sitting in a wire chair. Oh, how uncomfortable. Is he luring her outside to hit her with a mallet? Like, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of am obsessed with these clowns right now.
What's going on?
I like how he's looking at him. He's looking at everywhere else but outside of the window to ask what's going on. Looking at him right now, he still has not broken eye contact with the police officer. Why is he not looking out the window? Now you see the cotton candy.
That's the stuff that I was telling you about that was all wrapped around Joe Lombardo. Where'd you get that?
Where did you get that? He was sitting right next to him in the car. So unless he had temporary blindness, how the hell did he not see that? It's like the equivalent of like a giant ball of flame right next to my head right here. Me going, what's wrong? Do you see something? Why are you sweating? What the f?
Rich little bastards.
Oh my God. Please, please, powers that be, take his ass out.
I have a bit of a problem here.
I love him.
What the hell with them all? They want to play games? They're messing with the wrong guy.
Who is he talking to? There's nobody else in the room with him. There's something with the popcorn, because why else would they have showed that just now? Also, they never really explained what the popcorn did. Ew, that's kind of gross. I don't like the fact that it's moving by itself. What is he doing? Does it make more clowns? Keep walking. Curiosity killed the cat. Keep going. Fully diving into the trash can. That's what you get. What did you expect to find in there other than like MRSA? Oh, that's fun.
Ooh.
And then there's always got to be one. There's always got to be one. I can do that thing where you go like this, and then it makes like a flapping bird. That's about it. Look at the old man like dancing.
Holy shit!
They just got eaten by the shadow puppet. Wait, he like put them in the thing with the popcorn. So like when they get turned into the cotton candy, do they slowly turn into little popcorn kernels?
1 Baker 5. Kurt, do you read me over?
1 Baker 5, this is Mooney speaking.
Oh God.
You say there are clowns, and you've seen it. Screw you and your college flunkies. I've had enough of this from you and from everyone else. I know what you guys are trying to do. Break me down, drive me out of the force.
I wish.
A hell of a lot more than a lame prank like this to get Curtis Mooney to throw in his badge.
Would a tire iron work?
The whole ice cream thing was your idea.
My idea? You're the one who said we get girls this way.
No.
Y'all thought that you would pick up girls by running an ice cream truck?
There's clowns going around killing people. There was these clowns and they was carrying these cotton candy cocoons.
You need to stop telling people that they're aliens. Just tell people that there's people walking around dressed as clowns killing people. I feel like that is sufficient to get people's like asses on fire.
Look, at least take me over to Debbie's house, okay? I think she's in danger.
Does she have any roommates?
She's got 2 beautiful roommates with big boobs.
Do they like ice cream?
They love it.
What are we waiting for?
Y'all need a bottle of gun oil and like 15 minutes to yourself because you're doing a lot.
Thank you, you!
My time has come. Thank you.
What do we have here?
Well, it ain't Ronald McDonald, bitch.
For me?
Good. Do it again.
Get your hands up.
I wish he would have came through and been like, police brutality. Him up. So does Crescent Cove like have a population of like 20 people? How are there only 2 cops servicing an entire town? I know that they said that like the chief was out of town, but that still only makes 3 cops. Okay, so he got the 2 people that were arrested in the beginning of the movie, unfortunately. The ones that didn't even do anything. Were those the 2 inmates, or was that Mooney? I hope that wasn't Mooney, because Mooney needs to suffer.
Clap if you think she should suffer.
Hey, there he is. Wait a minute.
Hey, who was the lady I saw you with last night?
I'm assuming he's dead. Is this like a dead silent situation? Does he have his full arm up this man's back? All right, that qualifies, that qualifies. Good riddance. Dewey, shoot him in the head. What are you doing? Uh-oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So that's how you kill him? You don't shoot him in the head, you have to blow up their clown nose? Okay, that's kind of fun.
The town's gone crazy. People are being killed. Over.
What's all these reports about circus clowns?
These clowns aren't people. They're some kind of creatures, things from another planet. Could you send all available units immediately, please? Over.
Okay, calm down, buddy. Help is on the way.
That's surprising. I figured they would just laugh it off as him being a prankster or insane or something.
Cocoons, popcorn guns, monster shadows.
We're not as stupid as we look.
Are you sure about that? I get that they're his friends, but really, like, you had to get Tweedledum and Tweedledee to help you, of all people? What the f? That is so fun. That is so fun. Okay, so they turn people into these cotton candy things. Does that turn them into the little popcorn? And then what is the little popcorn used for? Because there was like the giant container of it that was on the ship that he was with the little nozzle lever things. But then he shot the popcorn at people and it started moving. So I don't know. What the hell are those? I don't like those. Is that what the popcorn turned into? Does that make more clowns? Oh no, imagine that coming out of the water and biting your hole. Oh. You're right, girl, run. What are you doing?
Debbie, it's Mike, open up!
Mike?
Shit. They got me with that one. Why is there so many waiting for her specifically? Is she like the queen of the clowns? Why didn't they turn her into cotton candy? Why did she just get put into the giant ball thing? Oh, it's a balloon. That makes more sense.
Mike!
Yeah, he heard you. He heard you from blocks away while you're inside. I can't. There's just some logistics going on here.
If you were a clown, where would you hide?
The amusement park.
Great!
All right!
It's the fact that she's supposed to be inside the giant balloon. This car, though, I'm gonna be real honest. I would drive it. It's kind of like how everyone is like, oh my God, that Cybertruck is so ugly. It's really not. I would totally drive a Cybertruck if it wasn't, the company wasn't owned by an evil supervillain. But that car, I would drive that. That's dope.
What are you gonna do with those pies?
Oh, well, what if they were like, have you ever seen American Pie? I think he's my favorite. The little one's my favorite.
Hey, you guys, this is weird.
If he eats that shit, do not.
Oh, shit.
Thank God. Because in movies, they always do that where they'll see like red liquid on the ground, what's clearly blood. And then they're like, This is Hector's blood. What?
Maybe to the ancient astronauts, you know, that came to our planet centuries ago. And our idea of clowns just comes from them.
That sounds actually fairly plausible, to be honest.
Maybe they're using this for experiments to dissect and study.
So that means they're intelligent.
So that means they're intelligent. They literally conquered interstellar space travel. Of course they're intelligent.
Duh.
Like, where's the fog coming from?
Cool.
Y'all need to take these two out now just to make things easier for yourselves later, because they're wastes of space. No, no, DD 2.0, do not press the big red button. No, no.
What happened?
I didn't do anything.
Really?
They do this all the time. Those guys are like cats. They always land on their feet.
One of my cats does not land on his feet. There's a couple screws loose, I think. You are kidding. They grew boobs.
What color blue was she in?
Yellow.
All right.
It's the fact that they're inspecting each individual cotton candy as if they wouldn't just clearly be able to see a giant fucking yellow balloon. This movie is hilarious. Oh, I don't know if I like this clown. Oh, you know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of the bad guy, the clown from Spawn. I didn't like that bitch either. He was scary. Another clown I don't like, John Wayne Gacy. What's going on? Ew, he's drinking. Okay, so it like encases them in some weird cotton candy and then turns them into just like sacks of blood and then they drink them?
You can't shoot, you can kill her. Well, just back off, all right?
Y'all couldn't have just like popped it?
How come you guys stopped here?
Ugh, what the hell is that? Oh no, not the damn anglerfish. I did not like that in Finding Nemo. I didn't like it during the Monster Ball tour either.
Come on, open the door!
Another door.
Come on, Mike!
Just a door to a door to a door to a door.
Another door!
Just shoot them. Unless you're out of bullets, shoot these bitches. Well, not the little one. Don't shoot him. I like him.
Here!
She really just used their only weapon to block the door?
Ah, there's my little friend.
Hey, Rich, Paul! Stop!
Stop in the name of love.
What was that?
Give me the mic.
Y'all, did they f the clowns? What? What are we looking at? What is this? Who is this? Like the master clown? Damn, that's a big bitch.
I don't want to play here anymore. Can we go home now?
I don't know why y'all are still standing here staring. Why did you guys stop attempting to escape? I mean, they were fucking useless anyway, so whatever. But the fact that they just exploded.
Over here!
Why doesn't he shoot this big bitch in the nose? If you know that that's what kills them. Squeeze him, squeeze him.
Come on! They're taking off!
Come on, let's hide behind hot dog on a stick. All right, y'all heifers in the car better be able to see this shit. Oh, he's gonna use that to pop his nose. Y'all better not try to tell me he survived that. There ain't no way. That sucker was like a good 100 feet in the air and just exploded. And he's gonna come. You guys! Oh, I made it. Okay.
Wow, what a...
Now how did they do that? They were in, how?
Well, we hid in the freezer with the ice cream.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess. If Michael can somehow survive the house fire by hiding in the gun cabinet, then all right.
Do you think it's over?
I mean, you haven't had a sequel in like 40 years, so...
Some make us laugh, some make us cry, some make us dot our mother in the eye.
All right, y'all. So that completes Killer Klowns from Outer Space. It was wonderful. It was excellent. It was campy. It was stupid. And I loved it. Genuinely, I would have been mad had that dickhead cop not have gotten it. But they got his ass. And they got his ass good, too. So I was happy about that. The clown costumes are so over the top and ridiculous looking, but I love them. It's very obvious that it's a person in a costume, but I didn't care. I loved it. I loved it. Especially the little one. It gave me the superb 80s acting techniques, which I loved. I don't know. I mean, this was goofy, but genuinely this was really, really fun. I understand it now. I understand why this has become such a big thing over the years. Spirit Halloween next year, Spirit Headquarters, do you hear me talking to you? I'm coming for you for your Killer Clown collection, okay? Let me know what you guys thought about Killer Klowns from Outer Space down in the comments, and I will see you next week.